Hey, what's up you guys? My name's Rebecca Reiner and welcome to my first vlog as a student pilot. One of the things my instructor likes to do to prep his students for solo flight is to fly to another airport and practice landings there. We flew from Lake in the Hills Airport in a Warrior Piper to KALB Airport.
Alright, so we're going to go, where are we going right now?
KALB.
Alright, so let's get ourselves all set up, that way when you're flying you don't have to worry about navigation. So, we're going to KALB, so go ahead and enter that. Make sure you throw a K on there first though. So KD, what's the identifier?
Is it that one right there?
Yep. So Delta Kilo Bravo. So you're going to have to hit the direct to button. Yep. Yep, you got it. Small knob. Big knob to go over. Small knob. Spin it a little bit faster if you want it. There we go, and it's already got it in there, so then you hit enter. Enter, and then it says activate. Enter again. So it's going to have us flying a heading of 230, which is southwest bound, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Now there's a couple other things you can do. So there's an AWOS, that's a weather. So 119.075 is what we can put on our COM 2. So go ahead and tune 119.07. 119, do the big knob first. So there's 119, and then 07. So here's the thing. When you have 25 gaps, what you have to do is pull that knob out, go one to the right, and then push the knob back in. So now you got 119.07. So to activate it,
You just press this,
yeah,
right?
sorry, I thought I had to sneeze. So hit that button. There, and now that's on active COM 2.
Okay.
So what is our frequency that we need to set for the CTAF at KALB?
Is it that number right there?
Yep, so go ahead on
122.
on standby, put that, nope, let's do COM 1. So standby COM 1. So remember, we're active COM 1, so that's who we're talking to, which is Lake in the Hills now. Now we need to put your 122.7 here.
Okay, is that this knob?
Exactly,
Okay.
yep.
122.7.
Yep. So then, just like this button, you see how those buttons are the same? When we take off and we leave the Lake in the Hills area and we want to start listening to KALB, all you have to do is hit that button, and there you go. And then when we come back, same thing, just hit that button. So alright, so we're all set. We know where we're going, we know who we're going to be talking to. So now let's just fly the airplane.
Okay. Lake in the Hills traffic, Warrior 020, departing runway 26, heading southwest.
Yep, very good. Just add the airport in at the end of your frequencies again.
Okay.
But we're good now, so go ahead. I don't hear anybody else.
Okay. Oh my gosh, it's been a whole month since I've taken off this plane.
It's alright. Alright, so look all the way down the runway. Center line. Far down as you can.
Okay, throttle, full speed,
Yep.
little right rudder.
Alright, so engine instruments are all in the green.
Yes.
Airspeed's coming alive. Looking for about 65 and then slowly start pulling back. A little bit more. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back.
Pulling back.
There you go. Very nice. Let's go to pattern altitude.
Okay.
And then when you want to reset this, all you have to do is hit direct to, enter, enter, because you already have KALB in there.
Okay.
And it'll give you a new heading and everything. So you go ahead and hit direct to, enter, enter. Alright, now turn to a heading of 226. . 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226. 226
I'm turning really slowly.
Nope, you're past your point. About right there. So look out ahead of you and say, all right, what's directly in front of my nose that I could use as a visual reference right now?
That water tower over there.
Okay, so use that because the wind, remember the wind's going to be blowing us.
Yeah.
So even though, that's the heading that we're choosing, our ground track's going to be different because of the wind. Because we're kind of getting that south wind. Actually it was a southwest wind, so it's going to take us a little while to get there.
So I got to practice using the GPS navigation system so that I can locate and fly to airports. We also practiced the setting of the radio frequencies so that I can talk to the traffic around those airports.
Traffic. I'm going to start listening to KALB. So what button do you want to push to start listening to KALB?
This one?
Yep. What runway are we probably going to use at KALB? Do you remember?
20.
Very good. Do you know how to use this? I know you haven't flown in a while. So remember, you see how it says nav?
Yeah.
So that thing about that is a chapter of a book.
Okay.
All these little squares are pages within that chapter. So if you want to flip through the pages, you use the small knob. So as you can see, we are on our first page of the nav chapter. Tells us our distance. I'm going to go enter. Our track. You're tracking 224. You're almost exactly on. So if you wanted to be perfect, and this actually adjusts for wind, watch, it's going to move for you a little bit. Wait, this has it opposite.
KALB traffic, Cessna 722 is on
going to say left.
27, staying in the pattern for 27 to KALB.
All right,
There
so
we go.
if you match them up, it'll work out perfectly.
Once we reached DeKalb Airport, we practiced getting into the pattern, which was a little hectic because everybody was flying that day. And I got to practice 5 landings. Yeah, my logbook says 5.
So you know that's 20. Now what else is going on at this airport right now?
There's a couple people coming in for landing.
3, right? There's a guy on final.
Yeah.
And then where are the other 2? Did they say about where they were?
They were in the pattern. One was downwind, right?
They're both east maneuvering for the downwind. So they're over here somewhere, right?
Yeah.
So why don't you set me up for a 45-degree entry to the downwind? This guy's turning base.
Yeah, I see him.
Do you see him?
Yeah. Kind of. You see like a little glint over the houses.
Good eye. All right. Let's go ahead and why don't you descend to our pattern altitude.
5 east of the heights at 3,000.
Okay, our pattern altitude.
The flying westbound at 3,000.
What's the field elevation here?
30.1.
Field elevation. You're thinking barometric pressure.
Oh yeah, I am.
How do you find out? How do you figure out what your field elevation is? Using this guy right here.
Using this guy?
Yep.
Do I turn to chapter or do I turn?
Chapter to waypoint, right?
Final 20, full stop to KALB.
And then you're on the second page. Go to the first page of the chapter. Where's elevation? Elevation.
Elevation.
So what's our pattern altitude then?
1,900.
Very good.
Okay.
DeKalb traffic, Warrior 43020. We are 4 to the east maneuvering for the 45 for 20 DeKalb. All right, so start picking your nose up a little bit, adding some power. Go ahead and get your fuel pumps on and your landing lights and whatnot. Oh, there's the lights right there. All right, so hold 1900, we're low, we're getting slow, so you gotta really make sure you're on your altitudes and whatnot.
Okay.
Have you seen this thing right here before, if I pointed that out to you when we've been out here?
I think so.
It's just a really deep ass hole.
Yep, traffic 401 to clear of 20, taxi back to 20.
Look at this, crazy.
Oh, that's huge.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah. I wonder what they were digging for down there.
I don't know.
That's insane.
All right, so let's pick your nose up a little bit. You might need a little more nose up trim because we're getting slower, right?
Yeah.
So go ahead and start giving me a right turn and parallel 20.
Okay.
Here, pick your nose up or add a little bit of power when you're doing these turns.
Okay.
Or a combination of both. DeKalb traffic, Warrior 020's joining the downwind 20 DeKalb.
Okay, that's technically parallel, right?
A little bit more.
A little bit more. Okay.
Alright, so just to walk you through, because it's been a while, so carb heat. Power, let's go down to 16. First notch of flaps. And,
Nose down.
yep, nothing crazy. 300 to 500 feet. Let that airspeed bleed off. Go ahead and turn base now, because we're already kind of far out. Remember that wind's pushing us.
Yeah.
Nothing, no more than 30, about this. Pick up your nose, because we're descending.
Yeah.
A little bit more than we want to be. DeKalb traffic, Warrior 020 is base 20, full stop, DeKalb. Alright, so
Should
another
I
notch
add
of...
in a little power?
Probably.
Alright,
Yeah,
we'll
that's the
do
traffic
this
moving.
first.
Don't let that balloon, remember your airplane's going to want to balloon with those flaps. You might want to readjust your trim a little bit.
COR at 3,000 feet westbound 270 radio landing.
Final approach course looks clear. So look at your landing point. Push your nose down, don't climb. We were right on glide slope, so this is a good glide slope. See white over red on those lights?
Yeah.
That means we're right on our glide slope. This is good. Pick your nose up a little bit. See, now it's red over red?
Yeah.
Alright. So let's get on center line, so drift a little bit more to the right. And then get a little more to the left now. Get us right on center line. Hand on the throttle, you're low and close to the ground. You need to be ready for anything. Yep, that's fine. You're going to add flaps, add them.
Then I add flaps?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so about right here, you're using your rudder for center line control.
Okay.
You're using your power for your descent rate. So we're over these power lines, which makes me feel good. So you can start lowering that power just a little bit at a time. And remember, our goal is to stay in ground effect as long as we can. Pick the nose up. Alright, so start powering out. Picking the nose up. Gotta pick the nose up. When you take the power out, it's gonna want to fall. Pick the nose up, pick the nose up. Very good. You got to be more assertive with pulling back. I like that you're trying to be smooth, but you can be a little bit, you can still pick it up just a little bit more.
Okay.
Like, I'm not saying do this, but you can do this. You know, it could be smooth and...
Yeah.
But no, the second you start pulling the power out, the nose is going to want to dive down, so you have to overcome that.
Okay.
Alright, so look, see the yellow signs?
Yeah, I see them.
Alright, so what taxiway are you getting on right now?
C.
No,
Charlie.
Charlie 3.
Yeah.
So where's taxiway Charlie?
Taxiway Charlie is this whole thing.
Very good.
This.
DeKalb traffic, Warrior 020, clear of 20, DeKalb.
So that is my vlog. Comment down below if you have any questions. Make sure to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. I'm hoping to post weekly because that's how often I fly. I fly once a week on Tuesdays. So, yeah. And let me know if you guys want to see an uncut version of my flight lessons. I do record the whole entire thing. I just cut it down so that you guys don't have to watch like a whole hour and a half of flight footage unless you really want to. So yeah, thanks guys. Bye.